All right, so I don't know if you guys can hear me or not because I'm using a new software. The reason I'm experimenting is because if this doesn't work, who cares? I'll be going for a couple of months anyways, and because as I've said before, I'm a retired man. I retired, but I figured I had to come on here because I don't like bullies. Now, before we get there, I gotta fix a couple of things here, and then we'll get to it. All right, we'll get to it. Your man is still working, your man is still on the studies and all that, but it is what it is. It is what it is. I figured might as well come up here and do what I gotta do because I really don't like bullies. So I had to come out of retirement and then back to retirement I go. Being that I know Ruslan personally, I talk to the guy almost every week, and in some weeks almost every day. Um, but before we get there, where are you guys watching from? Of course, I'm using a new software here, so tell me what you guys are watching from, and then we'll get into it. We'll address Sam Shamoun very shortly, and then back to retirement I go. The elephant worshiper himself, who we know has been on the record saying that somebody says spelled stream wrong. Where did I spell stream wrong? I spelled stream wrong? I spelled something wrong? Hmm. Let's see here. What did I spell wrong? I don't get it. Anyways, fellas, I'm going back to retirement. Don't get too happy. Don't get too happy. Plus, there's a debate I have to host on my second channel. Oh, I felt. Oh, okay, I see. Oh, I see. Thank you, fellas. Thank you. Did I? Did you? Thank you, guys. Thank you. All right. All right, so I wanted to address something real quick. A lot of you guys are welcoming me back, and you know, some you guys are so funny. You guys are so funny, but I just wanted to address this real quick because when it comes to Sam Shamoun, man, this is nothing more than a bullying tactic that he's doing, and let me tell you guys why. The man doesn't keep the same energy, and I'm going to tell you guys personally. How many times have you guys heard me talk about the Eucharist? How many times? Um, how many times now this brother said, "Oh, you couldn't resist." Oh, brother, you don't understand. I was having the best moments of my life. Believe me when I tell you. But I have to do something a little later. Um, I'll be seeing you later, idol killer. But again, how many times do we have to explain to you guys how this guy loves somebody? See, the comments are distracting me here because they're right on the screen. But I'm a little bit rusty, so I'm not as focused. And I've been having a good time just doing what I've been doing. No, I'm not playing with you right now. Nope, I'm not playing. No. Take a toy. I'm not playing. My dog literally gave me this. I'm not playing with you. Take it, but I'm not playing. So pay for now. Okay. So, anyways, back to what I was saying. Um, this to me is straight up bullying. He's trying to bully. Catholics are trying to bully, and they're trying to bully George Janko, who is somebody who is a person that's young in the faith, a man that is trying to learn, and a man that's made mistakes, a man that spoke about the Eucharist. Uh, see, you guys are distracting me, man. Fellas, I only came here to handle business, and then I gotta get going about my business. All right. I only came here because I don't like bullies. So enjoy this while you guys can, and please do not distract me. Stop saying I'm back, because as you can see, I'm not even using StreamYard. I'm using a little program here that I've never used before, just because I don't really care like that. But anyways, as I was saying, how many times do I have to say that this guy's a bully? He talks a big game. He talks a big game, and what they're trying to do is that they're trying to bully George Janko. Now, we understand that George Janko had some sort of an interview with Sam Shamoun, and he didn't release the interview. We get that. But I don't understand why Sam Shamoun is so desperate for somebody who's young in the faith, somebody that he probably overpowered in a discussion, right? Why are you so desperate to have that released when you were talking to somebody who was young in the faith? I did see Sam Shamoun's response. Oh, release it, release it, release it. He's a narcissist. Sam Shamoun's the biggest narcissist. A narcissist calling somebody else a narcissist. The biggest faker on YouTube, Sam Shamoun, the biggest faker on the internet, right? I had to beg this guy to debate me time and time and again. Time and time and again. Do you guys hear the things I say about Catholicism? Well, I used to say I haven't been streaming like that. I say a lot of things about Catholicism. I even said that the Eucharist is a vampire doctrine. I said that many times before. I've said it. Now, you don't have to agree, you could disagree. But for me personally, if you believe that you're literally biting the flesh of Christ and you're literally drinking his blood, you believe in a vampire doctrine. I've said this time and time again. But why doesn't anybody do anything to me? Because the consequences of you trying to debate me will not turn out very good for you. But if you bully somebody or try to bully a young believer, of course you want people to release the tape. You want everybody to do that because you took advantage of a young believer. And we all know who Sam Shamoun is. We know what he does. You guys saw what happened to Sam Shamoun when I debated him on Intercession of the Saints, if you can pray to the dead. They're dead for sure, though, by the way. Don't let Catholics gaslight you into that nonsense, or they're alive. No, they're dead. They're in the grave. Their bones are over there. Yeah, they're alive in Christ, but they're dead. Their bones are there. They're rotten. Worms are eating those bones. All right. You guys remember I had Sam Shamoun saying we were praying to each other. And then when Sam Shamoun went on the comment sections and he debated somebody in the comment, he had a little back and forth. He said that at the logical conclusion, if you believe that the Most High God is a pink elephant, that you're worshiping the same God. He said these things. Sam Shamoun said these things. We have the screenshots. But these things don't work when you have a discussion with somebody. You understand? Now, somebody said you ended Sam's career. And you know how we know I ended Sam Shamoun's career? Because Sam Shamoun will never debate anybody again on my level. Won't do it. But yet he can go on a live stream and call George Jenko out, say, oh, come on my stream, come on my stream. Yet he didn't want to debate Jay Dyer one on one. Had to do a whole show to ignore debating Jay Dyer. Now, I'm not a big fan of Jay Dyer because I'm not an Orthodox, quite frankly. I'm not a fan at all. But I can admit that when Sam Shamoun was challenged by Jay Dyer, he didn't have that energy. Surely he didn't. But with George Janko, oh, come on my stream, come on this. For what? So that you can remove him from your stream in 3 seconds? That's what you did to me. So these guys, man, they're all frauds. I had to come back and say that because this man went on the live stream literally going, "Oh yes, Georgienko, narcissist, 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 narcissist." Sam Shamoun is the biggest narcissist there is. Anybody that goes around calling somebody else a narcissist more than once, more than once. I mean, you say it one time, we get it. Say it twice, okay, they're a narcissist. I've said a lot of things. I've never called anybody a narcissist. No need to go there. But Sam Shamoun calling people a narcissist, that's hilarious. That's the biggest narcissist there is. This guy's running around pretending to be like he knows Catholicism, doesn't know a dang thing about Catholicism. He ran around saying Sirach is a book of prayers or Sirach is a prayer book. Sorry, my dog is here manifesting like Sam Shamoun. He goes around saying the book of Sirach is prayers, can't find me a source to support him. Said that the early church believes you could pray to angels, couldn't support that. Uh, says that you can pray to pink elephants, can't support that either. If you don't believe me, you can go and check. Yet he calls Ruslan a clout chaser. What do you mean Ruslan's a clout chaser? What do you mean Ruslan's a clout chaser? The man gets more views than you, he gets more clout than you, he gets everything. Then he starts dancing around, titties flapping all over the place, right? Oh, Patrick David called me titties all over the place, just flapping, his stomach, everything. You guys got to watch it. You know, he goes, "Oh, Patrick David called me." He's dancing titties all over the place. It's like, my man, what are you doing? What are you doing? Oh, narcissist, 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 narcissist. What is this? All to a young believer, a man that just came to the faith not too long ago, is trying to inquire. The man's a young believer. How you out here trying to get at a young believer? And then you have this guy taking biblical passages out of context to say that you can curse, saying that Christians can swear by taking the Bible out of context. Going, oh, yes, Christians can swear. Jesus swore and Paul swore. No, they did not. No, they didn't. You're taking those scriptures out of context to make matters worse. To make matters worse, Jesus Christ didn't go around calling people's mother whores and son of the devils and all these things and oh, well he did call some people son of the devil, right? He called the Pharisees, but not to other believers, not to other believers. And he surely didn't say that your mother mounted a Shiite this, your donkey, you know, your mother, she wanted to have this with me. Jesus didn't say that. None of the apostles said that. They didn't say that. So you go and you're trying to bully George Janko, right? Trying to. I'm not saying that he is, but he's trying to. And it's like, what are you doing? Bully me, brother. Bully me. Bully somebody that knows, not because George Janko doesn't know anything, but try to bully somebody that's been in this for a long time, not somebody that's trying to inquire about the faith, who openly has said he made mistakes. George Janko said he's made mistakes. He said that he shouldn't have said what he said about the Eucharist in the way the Catholics see it. Now, I'll say it with my chest open. I believe that the way Catholics see the Eucharist is a vampire doctrine. They're sucking blood like vampires. I'm saying it on the record. Now, is a Catholic going to stop me? No, they're not. I dare you try. You can't. You can't stop me. You never will stop me. I'll talk as crazy as I like. Not a Catholic can do a damn thing. Because I do this. I do this. I really do. Quite frankly, you guys are out here worshiping the same God as Muslims. You're worshiping the same God. And it's how do Catholics celebrate? And then this guy throws Voice of Reasons under the bus. Oh, God humbled Voice of Reasons because he was trying to get fame. Maybe Voice of Reasons was sincere, but he had a lust problem. Hey, you ever figured that exists? Men have lust issues. Sam Shamoun, you admitted yourself you struggle with lust. You probably watch porn every night. Every night, Sam Shamoun probably watches pornography. He pretty much admits to it. Oh, I struggle with this, I fall, and this and that. Yet you're gonna attack voice of reasons when you yourself eat 3 boxes of pizza at night and then watch corn to go to sleep. You can't even watch your own diet, and you're gonna try to throw voice of reasons under the bus. It's crazy what's going on over here, man. It really is. It really, really is. You guys should have seen Sam Shamoun celebrating. Patrick P. David called me. The man is moving around titties all over the. I'm telling you, man. He's dancing on live stream, titties and stomach and everything, going boom, 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 all over the place. All the Catholics in the chat celebrating, going, yes, Sam, Patrick P. David. He's gonna have you on his show. All the celebration. All of this to attack a young believer. You can't make this up. Then saying, "Oh, Sam Ruslan is a clout chaser, brother. What are you? You make videos just as much as anybody else." I'm in retirement, my brother. I'm in retirement, but there is one guy I'm trying to come out of retirement for, and this brother here is trying to set it up right here. So this guy's trying to set it up. But gospel truth, you can't make it, man. You can't make it up. You can't make it up. I ain't never seen nothing like that, man. It really is crazy to me how people try to bully people on the internet like they tough. Like, oh, he downloaded my court papers and sent it to me. So what? Those are public records. Who cares? So what? He sent it to you. It doesn't take a genius to know that Sam Shamoun is a troubled man. All this guy George was probably trying to do was show that Sam has a troubling pattern in his life, and it's true. You see the way that he curses people out. Your mother mounted a Shia, and between her this, between her that, but it's all spiritual. No, it's not. What is my dog doing? Hold on. Uh-huh. Yeah, sorry, fellas. My dog was turning up over there. Um, let me see what's going on here, man. How's the quality of this, by the way? New software. New software. What? It's good. Pattern in his life, and it's true. All right, it seems like it's good. So yeah, man. That to me, man, that's the main thing, man. Like, come on. This guy is not a believer, bro. The guy's not a Christian, right? The guy is not a Christian. I mean, if you ever seen me dealing with a person that's just in the faith like that, please call me out because you're not supposed to deal with someone that's young in the faith the way Sam is doing it. And as far as I'm concerned, George Jankel sent him those reports privately. He never sent it publicly. He never did. So I really don't get it. Oh, yes, George is a narcissist. My man, you're a narcissist. That's what you are. The way you duck debates, the way you try to bully people, the way you try to do all these things, you're that. I don't even like saying that word narcissist because it gets thrown around so much. There's this white guy I used to know, this white guy that used to wear glasses. He used to always go around saying, "JP's a narcissist. He's a narcissist." You know? It's a very what the heck is my dog doing? Never mind, man. Anyways, it's a very nasty thing to do, man. You know, the guy is clearly sick in the head to go this far because you're desperate for someone to release a video where you probably have the better of that person because you have been in the faith way longer than he has. Why are you so desperate? Let it go. Seems like you're the one that wants clout. Seems like you're the one that wants clout. So this man is all bark. This man desperate, desperate. George, please join my live stream. Listen, Sam, look, how about this? In behalf of George, debate me on a mutual platform. We can do my favorite topic. Is the Most High God a pink elephant? We can do that debate, you and I, one on one, since you're so tough, right? Or let's debate if Catholics are zombies. Let's debate that. Since you actually believe that you actually eat the real flesh of Jesus and really suck his blood. Let's debate that. Or let's run it back on intercession of the saints so I can pummel you again and have you say that we're praying to each other on live stream. Remember when you said that? That we were praying to each other, that I pray to my dog because everything is a prayer. Remember you said that? Remember you said that? You don't really know Catholicism. You don't know what you're talking about. Now, somebody said, that sounds thirsty. Well, if you're trying to diss me, know that Sam Shamoun sounds hungry. We can tell that he's very hungry all the time. We could tell. That's a hungry man. All right. And I'm pretty sure he eats more than just flesh. That man eats everything. All right. I mean, for crying out loud, like this man probably tries to eat the bones of Christ, flesh, bones, everything. I mean, come on now. I really can't stand bullies, fellas. I really can't. I really cannot. All right. I really cannot. Now, is there a Catholic that is here live right now that wants to stop me? Is there a Catholic that wants to do that? Is there a Catholic that can't stop me? No, you guys cannot stop me. You guys can't stop me. The only person that can stop me is myself. And I took a little break, maybe a very long break, maybe an indefinite break, because I went back to school. But when I see people trying to bully other people, I mean, this guy's saying Ruslan's a clout chaser. What do you mean a clout chaser? The man is very established in what he does. He does interviews, he talks about the culture. The man is not a pastor. Ruslan's not a pastor. He's not that. He's not a pastor. He's not a street preacher. He's not that. He is what he is. He does what he does. I mean, how do you, in Catholics, you are the worst because you see what the Bible describes what a Christian looks like, and you see what Sam is. It is really crazy to me how Sam started his stream by going, "Bless me, Holy Spirit," and Trinitarian, the Triune God, Trinity, and Mother Mary, and Father, Son, Holy Spirit, bless me, and all these things. And then 25 minutes later, your mother's a whore, Shiite this and Shiite that. That doesn't make any sense to me, man. It really doesn't make sense. It really doesn't. You know, trying to bully young people like this, man. I don't like that, man. Bullies, I can't stand bullies. I don't like it. And by the record, I'm not saying George is getting bullied, but he's definitely trying to bully the man. And if I'm George, I would never release that footage. I'll burn that footage and bury it somewhere. We don't negotiate with terrorists. We don't. All right? We don't. So, George, if you're watching, and I know that certain buddy of mine sent you my live stream, but George, if you're watching, and I know you probably are, my brother, throw away that footage, bury it, don't ever release it. You don't negotiate with terrorists. Get rid of the footage, burn it up, act like if it never existed. Don't allow the Catholic terrorist of the internet to pressure you to do anything. Nor do you owe them an explanation. Don't negotiate with terrorists because they're not really terrorists. They're not really tough. Catholics aren't really tough on the internet. They're not. Now, with that said, let me drop the link here because I know a couple of brothers of mine wanted to give their input. And then that's it. I'm out of here. Okay. So let me drop this. Okay, let me drop this. So that's the link to join. If any of you fellas want to get in here, that's the link to join. Ruslan's in a hike right now, but I'm gonna send him the link. Maybe he wants to get in here. Hold on. Link to join. And this is the link right here. I sent it to humble servant, and that's that. You know. Now, again, let me be very clear. When I talk about Catholics, I make it very, very clear that I'm talking about online Catholics. I'm not talking about the real Catholics in real life. There's a lot of Catholics out there in the universe, and they don't act like the Catholic dogs on the internet. Want to make that very, very clear. Okay, want to make that very, very clear. But for all the Catholics online, all you dogs, all you fangirls out there that try to go on there and bully people, bully me, bro. Bully me. Bully me. Please. I called you a vampire. Do something. I said that your God is a pink elephant. Do something. What else did I say? I said that you guys pray to the dead. Do something. You're not going to do a dang thing because you can't. I destroyed your hero, Sam Shamoun. Had that guy saying we were praying to each other on live stream. Right? You guys should go watch his live stream when he's dancing around, going, "Oh, Patrick P. David, he invited me," and everything's flapping around. Do I look skinny, guys? Do I look skinny and everything's flapping, everything's going around? I look skinny. I lost weight, right? And titties all over the place and everything. You guys got to watch that live stream. You guys got to watch it if you missed it. You got. I look slim, right? I got to lose 500 pounds. It's like, bro, come on now. All right, if somebody joined this stream, I don't know how to add, so I'm gonna have to ask a personal friend of mine. Let me see. If not, I'm gonna have to end it because I don't even know if I'm sending the correct link. Let me see. Oops, I sent the wrong link. Sorry. See, I knew it. I knew it. This is the link to join, my friends. All right, so now I sent the link. Um, if anybody wants to get in here, they can. I got a couple of buddies trying to join right now. Um, you know. Brandon Catholic said that's funny. JP, if I was Catholic, ain't no way I'd join the live right now. I mean, bro, these guys are cowards, man. They'll do what they can to bully you. I mean, the fact that they threw Voice of Reasons under the bus, Voice of Reasons made a mistake, and it wasn't because he was trying to be famous and God embarrassed him or whatever. Because he was trying to be famous. The man has struggles and he made mistakes. He made ugly, terrible, bad mistakes. But the man has struggles. All right, somebody joined, but I don't know how to add him. Sorry. Humble servant, I see you there, but I don't know how I'm gonna add you. Oh, interesting. All right, well, I can't hear you.
Oh, I wasn't talking yet.
Okay. No, the reason I'm saying it is because I don't have I never used this software before, so I could raise your volume like this.
Let
And
me make sure I don't get too close to the mic then.
no, I could lower it as well.
Okay.
I actually like this because I could. Oh, I see. So, okay, got it. All right. All right. So we're good. All right. All right. So what do you say about all this, man? Because this is very dang disturbing, brother. What's going on in the internet? You
I
can't
just
make it up, bro.
Yeah, I just see a trend of tough talk, but then running from any challenge. Like it's like this trend of like everybody just gets out here, they talk all boastful. Oh, you nobody wants to debate me, no one. And then you show up and they're like, oh no, I'm not gonna talk to you.
Yeah. My thing is this, bro. My thing is this. Alton is called Restream. It's actually cheaper than Streamyard, and it has better features as you can see. So if I were to come back, I'd definitely buy this program.
Oh, dude, I need to see how much cheaper it is then because
It's 20. It's $20.
maybe I'll switch over if y'all talk about it like it's it's
Oh
fire.
yeah, look at how beautiful it looks. Look at the chat. Look at the background. It's a very beautiful software. Um, but yeah, if I were to come back, this would be what I use. Streamyard is a piece of garbage compared to this. But yeah, with that said, how do you try to bully a young believer, man? Like
It's just weak, man. It's just weak,
it's
especially when he got tossed around by you talking about you can pray to your dog.
yeah, I mean Sam Shamoun literally said I could pray to my dog, intercession of the dogs. I mean, everybody, everybody chooses who they want to bully. It's just very, very bad for business. How's
Right.
it going, Brandon?
What's up, fellas?
Yeah,
Hold
how's
on,
it
man.
going, man? Man,
Good, good.
it gets me sick to my stomach, Brandon. I know that you're a Catholic, and I've always talked very highly of you, but when it comes to going on the internet and bullying people, I just can't stand it. You know what I'm saying? I can't stand it. It's one thing to have a nice conversation. It's another thing to get on the internet, demand a baby Christian. I don't want to call him a baby Christian because that comes off very harsh. But he is young in the faith, so I'll say that out of respect. So to demand all these things off of a young Christian who just came into the faith as and is inquiring is quite frankly very nasty and of poor taste. I just don't like bullies.
I agree.
Yeah, no. I'll be the first person to tell you, I watched Sam Shamoun a lot over not this year, but I'd say like probably back in 2022, 2023. And his stuff was good. But I will tell you, JP, when it came to your mama this, your mama that, Shiite this, Shiite that, I'm like, I don't really know, man. I can't jive with that. So, I think he knows his Bible, but I think he gets carried away and he gets distracted in his chats. And you know that. And it's wrong.
Well, bro, I hope that Catholic guy doesn't catch you talking to me. He'll get in his feelings.
I mean, I don't know. Like you can't talk about someone's mom, bro.
No,
Like,
no, no, Brandon. I'm talking about that Catholic guy, the Catholic guy that got upset because you talked to me and he didn't get a chance to talk to me.
oh, bro. Listen, man. He called me a
Oh,
simp. He called
Oh
me
yeah,
Trey.
that's right. Yeah, that dude called him a whole that threw
Yeah,
me off, man.
yeah, that was wild. That was wild.
Yeah. Man can't be honest, bro. Man can't be-
Oh,
whole simp. That was crazy, man.
Yeah, that was something else. But yeah, no, I don't advocate bullying at all. And, I think you need to have good decorum and good humility when you have discussions like this because, we need to have decorum. We need to be able to, have a sense of respect for each other in the name of Christ. Even if we have differences, and all that stuff, we still call in the name of Christ.
and
You know,
notice I've never ever said anything crazy about you because we keep it a doctrine and we don't name call or anything like that. And much respect. But to somebody like Sam, who's actively saying all these things and then trying to justify his behaviors by taking scriptures out of context, the man had a live stream dedicated. The man had a live stream dedicated on the reasons why he believes scripture teaches that you can curse and swear and insult people. It's amazing to me. It really is amazing to me. So for me, man, it it breaks my heart that there are Christians out there, Catholics, right? Just to make it very clear who these Christians are, who turn and Protestants who turn a blind eye to what Sam Shamoun does because Sam Shamoun is gifted in a particular area. When Sam is on his way to hell, let's be real here. If the man does not repent, he is on his way to hellfire because the Bible tells us what a Christian is and what a Christian is not. The Bible's very clear on that. And it's one thing to repent, but it's another thing to justify your behaviors, taking scripture out of context to say, oh, we can insult and curse people out, and I will curse you out. That's something totally different. Humble, anything you want to say, brother?
No, I just think you're highlighting it. I mean, I think you'd have to be, you know, forgetting Bible verses if you think you can just let whatever fly out of your mouth. And again, those excuses are quite obvious, man. And again, you showed up. Bro, man didn't want no part of that after you pretty much served him up on that praying the saints debate, and then now him, just like his other buddy, which I'll leave nameless for right now. They hide behind their own platforms, their mute buttons, their kick buttons, but they all yell and scream and talk
Yeah,
tough, man. That's what they do, man.
address something real quick, my brother, because you made a very beautiful point. So let me address something real quick, and we're gonna allow my brother to cook. Give me 1 second, because I want to say this in behalf of my brother, humble servant. Stop telling us to join your platforms. We're not gonna do it. Neutral platformer, that's it. All right, we're on the record now. We will not be joining Catholic platforms for debates unless it is a neutral, moderated platform. We will not be doing it. Stop asking, stop begging. Either you come to our platform or we go to a neutral platform, but we're not going to your platform. Let's get that very clear. Enough is enough. It really is. So we're going to leave that there because it's very disgusting what's going on.
Yeah, and it's like I said, it just lacks integrity. And the funny thing is, like, those people never leave their platform, so they don't even practice what they preach. They're like, "Oh, you won't click my link," and then some of us have, and then it's like, "All right, why don't you come over here?" No, 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 you come back over here. It's like they're afraid of not having control. I spent most of my first YouTube year on everybody else's platform. I had no control anywhere. And then you do your open panel and they don't show. So it is what it is. You know what I mean? Like I just call a spade a spade.
Yeah. Jacob, how's it going?
God bless you, brother. How you doing?
How's it going? Are you a Catholic, Protestant, Orthodox? What are you?
I'm a Protestant. Well, I'm evangelical. Better yet, I'm a proud evangelical.
All right. So, brother, do you have earphones on?
Yeah. Can you hear me, or is it too?
Yeah, there's a little bit of background noise. I don't know what it is.
Okay. Let me try to go outside. Better yet, let me mute my.
Sounds like a violin or something. Right? Was that a violin?
It's the news here. Is that better?
Yeah, Alton. The reason that Alton, I'll try Alton, but the problem is that I don't have this software myself. All right, go ahead, Jacob.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I can hear you.
You can't hear us? That is what he said. He can't hear us. So hopefully he'll be back after some technical issues in a second.
Yeah,
But
man.
yeah, man, like I said, it's just crazy, like what you experience. And then, like you said, man, now you trying to bully uh pretty much a new believer, right? But the reason he wants to bully him is because he wants that popularity. It's not really about truth, man. It's just about
It's
popularity.
somebody else is what you basically are, right? Like this man is saying, "Oh, you're a clout chaser, you're a this, you're a that, and blah blah blah, narcissist, and all these things." And then this guy goes, and I don't like to get into marriage things, right? Like with wives and husbands. This man shows a portion of his text messages with his ex-wife, and he goes, "See, George, you're wrong." It's like, bro, you guys had a lifelong relationship. We don't know the ins and outs. Keep that between you and yourself,
Yeah.
and don't show us that crap. You feel me? Keep that
Yeah.
crap to yourself. We don't care.
And
George,
nor should we. You know what I mean? That's not our business, man. Like that's
George, brother, George sent that text to um to him privately. So enough is enough. Like
Yeah, if I
really,
can say something in regards to this topic, I think Sam, as much as he hates Protestants, he acts like an obsessive ex-girlfriend because, according to his own catechism, he doesn't have the right to be teaching from Catholic teaching. That only teaching and interpretation only belongs to the church, and to the priest. And Sam Shamoun doesn't fall under that criteria at all. So I don't know. First of all, I don't if he's really a Roman Catholic. If he doesn't have authorization by the church to teach, he should shut down his YouTube channel to begin with, because he doesn't have a right to teach, because he's not an infallible teacher
mm,
to be teaching. So one, that's wrong. So he's trying to correct George Janko, whatever teaching, but he's contradicting what his own magisterium says that he can't be teaching. So he's shooting himself in the foot. Like you're saying right now, he doesn't know anything about Roman Catholicism. Um, Second, he shouldn't be proselytizing. If you hear the speech that Pope Francis did, when a lady told Pope Francis, "Hey, I won 2 evangelicals to my side," and he got mad. He's like, "Stop doing that. Stop proselytizing. Stop preaching. The way you're supposed to win others to Catholicism is
what you're
but not by
saying?
preaching the gospel." So
Yeah, I hear what you're saying. Um, and you know, he could always rat around that and say that he was a Catholic when he was born, and he was at a part of another church that does communion with the Catholic Church. So he could rat out. But I don't want to give him an opportunity to rat out. I'm going to tell you why he shouldn't be teaching for real. And the reason he shouldn't be teaching is because his fruits are rotten. He's a rotten man. That's why he shouldn't be teaching, because he's telling people that you can insult and curse people out, twisting the scriptures. That is why he shouldn't be teaching. He believes that if you believe that an elephant is the most high God, a pink elephant unicorn, that is the same God as Yahweh. That's why he shouldn't be teaching. Granted, Catholics believe that. Now I understand, Brandon, you might not, but there are some Catholics that believe that foolishness. Pretty ridiculous. Sam is one of them. But
it,
that's
de-
why you shouldn't be teaching. I think
again,
those
it,
are
it it
bigger
depends on the
problems.
Catholic.
Huh?
It depends on the Catholic, because you also have the Sedevacantists who don't agree with Vatican II, which say that. So
That's why I said he believes that, because I'm not speaking
exactly.
for all Catholics. You know what I'm saying? I'm
yeah, but
saying
didn't what I find interesting is didn't Michael Lofton, another Catholic
Hmm.
apologist, ask Sam to prove that he was a Catholic and so forth, and he
Yep.
didn't? Yeah, so like that was one thing. Also, I was on YouTube earlier today. What I found very funny is that there's this well-known now Catholic YouTube channel. We'll just leave the name out for now, but it's well known, plenty of subscribers, and they complained about the behavior of apologists on YouTube as a Catholic channel
Oh, brother, don't worry about that. Let me help you out, brother.
Yeah, they didn't mention Sam's behavior at all. I was like, well, that's really weird.
Is it Jimmy Aiken?
No,
No.
you right now, brother. We'll take care of you. Don't worry. We'll take care of you.
Jimmy
Can you
Aiken
guys
also
see
made
my
a video on
screen?
Sam.
I'm new on this software. Can you guys see my screen?
I do see your screen, yes.
Yeah, I see it.
We'll take care of you guys. Don't worry.
You might want to zoom it. Yeah, there you go.
All right. Now look at this guy right here. This is hilarious to me. I mean, really, you can't make it up. Coming from a Catholic, you really can't make this up. Now coming from a Catholic that's best friends. So in order for this to hold on, I think I know what I could do to make this bigger. Hold on. There we are. And then we'll take care of that in a moment. Now you can't make this up. One of the major things that make me burned out in this area of YouTube, apologetics theology, is how everyone is confident and combative. Well, who's confident and combative? That's why I said laughs and Sam Shamoun. You know, that's why I had to say it, laughs and Sam Shamoun. The nerve of this guy to say that people on YouTube, when his best friend is Sam Shamoun, right, is how everyone is uh, confident and combative. Express some humility, brother. Reach out to Sam Shamoun. What are you out here telling people to express humility when Sam Shamoun is going around telling people that their mothers are whores, she this, she mounted you, and all these things, and you're a mother of a Shiite, all these things, right? You don't know everything. Well, Sam Shamoun doesn't. Sam Shamoun doesn't know a dang thing about Catholicism, but he likes bullying Christians that just, you know, became Christian. Be nice to people. The more time I spend in apologetics, the worse and worse this problem is becoming. New apologists entering this space are even less informed and more combative than their predecessors. And I'm pretty sure that these new apologists are probably all Protestants. It's definitely not talking about the Catholic ones because then he would have to be talking about Sam Shamoun. But we're going to ignore Sam Shamoun. It's become a massive problem. You don't even have to be informed these days. Yep, you could be like Sam Shamoun saying we can pray to pink elephant unicorns and it's the Most High God. Or you could be like Sam Shamoun and say that when I command my dog to do something, I'm praying to my dog. You can be like Sam Shamoun. You don't even have to be, oh yes, I read that already. Just be rude to people and you'll build an audience. Well, who's more rude than Sam Shamoun?
I don't know. If that's a question, I don't have the answer. I'm not gonna lie.
I mean, the nerve of this guy, really the nerve. Of course, I'm not saying that I'm not guilty of overconfidence or combativeness because you are, and you're passive aggressive. Capture in Christianity is one of the most passive aggressive men I ever met. He'll go on Twitter and say, Mary's the best woman in the universe. You know, she's
Bro,
second to Jesus.
dude
So,
put a YouTube video out that literally said there was better evidence for Christianity than the resurrection, bro.
yeah, this
Bro.
guy's a clown. Anyways, but that's why apologetic does. Apologists are rewarded if they are confident and if they are combative. Yep, Sam Shamoun. They are rewarded in loyalty and views. Sam Shamoun. Much like the internet has done good and bad, YouTube has done good and bad for apologetics. Sam Shamoun. It's good because the message is getting out there, but it's bad because it's creating a culture of pride and dogmatism. Sam Shamoun. Man, oh man, can somebody type Sam Shamoun in the chat? Because this man just done described Sam Shamoun.
Yeah, literally. That's
Mhm.
what's so crazy, man. But they want to jump out there with everybody else. Like I said, literally the guy manifests like crazy, man. I mean, you can't just be talking about people's mothers like that. And then again, I was like so many, I was naive. I thought it was just like how he would address Islam. And I always hear where you have to be a little stern or whatever. But the first time I heard him do it to like Christian after Christian, I was like, well, wait a minute, now it's just an excuse. And then to make up something like, oh yeah, well, really when I was saying your mom's this or that, I was really referring to the whole Babylon and all that. No, sir. No, don't lie. It gets even worse when you lie following the
Bro, he
information.
says that, and then he's literally talking about somebody's literal earthly mother who gave
Right.
birth. You know?
Yeah, and he says a bunch of other stuff. It's just crazy. And then even his own thumbnail today to me was interesting. I was just like, yo, man, this guy, he's out there like that, but it is what it is.
So when people say the same about JP, HHS, and CK, what then? I mean,
Somebody, wait. Is there anybody who can say I call somebody's mother anything?
yeah, I don't.
Can you source
But
that?
okay,
Or
but let us presuppose. Let's do a hypothetical that you did. I think you would be more willing to repent and admit, you know what, I said this, and this was wrong. I could bet you
yeah,
all the money that I have in my bank, Sam would not repent and say sorry.
I've actually said sorry for something that happened on stage before, but it wasn't nearly your mom's anything. But yet, nonetheless, yeah, I have. That's already happened. I did it at the beginning of a live once before
I mean, bro,
because I don't believe in bad behavior. But I mean, I know moderators are troll anyway. But the point is, I just don't believe in that bad behavior. But please, by all means, if you can you source me calling somebody's mother something? I mean, I just source it. Like, don't tell me about, well, what happens when people say it. Anybody can lie. People can say HHS was on stream calling people's moms all types of names. But can you prove that? Sam's clips are available to everyone of him doing all this. This is what I'm talking about. I really wonder the heart of a lot of these people who claim to be Christians because they just love to lie. Like, honestly, I'm noticing this trend in the Christian YouTube space amongst certain groups, i.e. ecclesialists, who just literally stalk and lie. There's like no truth in them. And it's starting to weird me out. It really is. Like, oh, well, what are they going to say when they say about you? You can't find one clip of me insulting somebody's mom. Not one. And if you can, prove it.
yeah, man. I mean, it's ridiculous. Humble servant, you want to go live, bro, so I could bless your channel? The reason I'm saying it is because haven't been able to bless your channel in a long time, and now that I got these viewers, I like to send them your way. So maybe even if you do an hour, just to give your channel a little push. You feel me?
Sure. 1 second. Let me set up a live.
Set it up, man. Open platform with Protestants and Catholics. I'll join up for a little bit. And after that, I have to play Power World. I'm on the record. One of the reasons that I came on here, yeah, I got rebuked. Let me show you guys. I got rebuked. And let me tell you guys how. So check this out. So I'm on Discord. Oh yeah, I have to remove this. Give me a sec. So I'm on Discord. And I go, do any of you guys play Power World? This is a video game. So I was asking people if they play Power World. This guy goes, now we're grown men. This guy said, I did not. I have not played it in a while. Somebody said Life. Somebody said, isn't that a Pokemon game or at least the same makers? I've never tried it. And then look, this guy said, my brother, instead of dropping fire content, you're playing Power World. And I put a laughing reaction. And I couldn't recover. The man said, instead of doing content, you're playing Power World. And then I checked my text messages. Now I feel bad because I threw humble servant under the bus. I did, I did throw that man under the bus. But if I'm going down,
Gotta pull somebody down with you. Oh, crabs in the pot.
we going down together, my brother. So let me share my entire screen real quick. Oh, hold on here. Now check this out right here. Let me hide my private text messages right here. I don't know if you guys could see. Can you guys see my text?
Yeah.
Yeah, we can see it.
All right, check it out. You left YouTube for Power World? And then I sent him a screenshot. I said, bro, somebody said the same thing. Laughing my Adam's apple off. I want to tell you guys that doesn't mean ASS. It means apple, Adam's apple. So when I say LMAO, please let me live. So Christian King is laughing. And then, of course, I threw humble servant under the bus and I said, HHS literally streamed his gameplay. Christian King said that's a fallacy. And then,
you go quick.
yeah, so, I'm going to enjoy my little video games. You feel me?
Bro, that's my new move is Sunday relax day, man. I mean, I debate some nights till 4 a.m, plus full-time work. Like,
listen. I work full-time. If I'm not streaming and I'm relaxing and I'm not doing my classes, I will play video games. I will play video games. Okay, fellas? It's called mental health assistance. You feel me? I get to relax, catch some pals, so
Yeah, I feel you on that.
but yo, Power World is an amazing game. I'm gonna be playing it with Idol Killer. I try to get Humble Servant to play it, but that resulted in a rebuke. So
Don't act like it came from me. Make sure you're very clear.
no,
I didn't say nothing.
it can't come from you. You were literally streaming your
There
video
you
game.
go. It was not HHS on break day. That's how we getting down now. Gaming. Sunday's my new break day.
When you set up your stream, brother.
I'm almost there, bro. Almost there.
Make it a Protestant and Catholics conversation. I'll be there for a little bit. Just want to help your channel out.
Let me just start it without my music. It's gonna be weird, but all right. Matter of fact, I even set up a Twitch, man, just so I could game and chill out, man.
Oh, look who's here. Hi, Random Catholic.
Hello, JP.
All right, my stream is live.
Such a shame you come in here right before I.
Well, I'm glad you came back out of retirement for a good cause.
Yeah, I'll be on Humble Servant show. So if you want to catch me there, you can catch me there. All right, Jacob. You see the private chat or no?
The chat on the side, yeah, I see it.
Click that link.
What you're talking?
Brandon, click that link. Random Catholic, click that link. Everybody, click that link. We're going over there.
Where's the link again?
All right.
It's in the private chat.
Okay.
Want me to make you a thumbnail, Humble Servant?
Yeah, that'd be great, man, if you could. I ain't gonna lie.
Look, let me hook you up. Watch. Look what I'm gonna do for you. Watch. I'm gonna hook you up. All right, so everybody, we're gonna be on Humble Servant's page. I hope you guys enjoyed the show. Of course, if I get an opportunity, I gotta cook Sam Shamoun, especially when he's trying to bully people.
Oh,
this brother blasting music. Okay, we hear you, brother. We hear you, Jacob, with the tunes.
all right, I'll see you over there. That link should be. I see Brandon's already over here, so that link should be good.
All right, take care, my brother. Take care, Jacob. Random Catholic, click the private chat or forever hold your peace. So help you God, my brother. All right. Let me create this thumbnail. And then we'll go there. Go to his humble servants channel. Go to his humble servants channel. His humble servant. His humble servant. Na, na, na. Humble servant. Na, 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 da, da, na. Da, 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 da. Am I back to streaming? Absolutely not. I am not back to streaming. I am retired and I'm taking classes and playing video games such as Power World and Oblivion. I've been playing Oblivion. Fellas, we've been living life. We've been living life. All right. So as soon as I end this stream, you guys are all going to be transferred over to his humble servant's channel. As soon as I end this stream, you guys will all be transferred. It's funny, me and Gospel Truth be having some good conversations on the phone. So me not Gospel Truth. We don't be having them fire conversations. We be having them fire conversations. Man, me and humble servant, we hit it off. Not humble servant. This brother, Gospel Truth. This is the link. This humble servant. Dun, dun.